Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Here, we will discuss XRP. Now, I said this in a previous video, but I didn't put much emphasis on it, so here are 5 crypto fallacies that no CEO should believe. Those who refuse to put money into cryptocurrency share same misconceptions and give the same reasons. Even though the May 2010 purchase of 2 pizzas with 10,000 Bitcoin was met with skepticism at the time, it marked the first time that Bitcoin had been used in a real-world transaction. Over a decade later, the development and maturation of crypto and blockchain-enabled assets such as NFTs and CBDCs, stablecoins, and others are destined to influence the future of business, finance, and society. While crypto solutions can improve operations, increase agility, and reduce costs, business executives must be able to distinguish between reality and fiction when it comes to crypto. But I've always maintained that the Bitcoin market is no longer a priority for us. We're betting on tomorrow's tech because, well, we're utility investors. The practical value is there, and it is being put to use. So, crypto is just a passing trend. I'm sure you've had many conversations where you tried to convince your friend or colleague that now is the time to invest in cryptocurrency because prices are so low. And the first thing you're told is that crypto is doomed to disappear. With all the hubbub surrounding the business and the recent market volatility, it's tempting to write off crypto as a passing fad. The widespread adoption of crypto and blockchain solutions in consumer and business markets, as well as in B2B solutions and applications, belies the hype surrounding these technologies. PayPal, Visa, and Starbucks, all household names, have launched cryptocurrency incentive programs. Many financial institutions have implemented crypto-enabled solutions to increase transaction speeds, decrease fees, and enhance security and trustworthiness. Those are all key issues with international money transfers. But give it some thought. Eventually, shops will accept cryptocurrency as payment. And you know for sure as well as I do since you invested in cryptocurrency. It will be around for a while. If crypto were just a fad, and it was going to evaporate, schools wouldn't be teaching it in the classroom now, but institutions like Harvard and Yale are. The cryptocurrency market is highly unstable and hazardous. That's what led you to your current position. You bought cryptocurrency in anticipation of this inevitable surge in value. And it, too, will materialize in due course. But if you're ready to take a chance or have a grand plan for the future, you may invest in whatever you see here. In fact, that's supposed to be the selling point. What attracts regular folks who work 9 to 5 to crypto is the inherent uncertainty and the chance of financial gain. There is no long-term future for crypto. But now is a time when even government-backed banks are starting to dabble in crypto. And it seems like every day some new government or region makes a declaration about Ripple. Therefore, it is eco-friendly and efficient in terms of energy use. Everyone loves to complain about the environmental impact of cryptocurrencies, but the media's obsession with Bitcoin and its high energy needs is to blame. As a result, those who are unfamiliar with the field of crypto immediately assume that it is inherently harmful to the planet. The implementation of cryptographic solutions is complicated and involved. The internet was a daunting and tough place for the average individual before the emergence of the World Wide Web. In light of current expectations, however, widespread availability and practicality for the average user necessitated enhancements to our Lydian connectivity. Keep in mind that when the World Wide Web was originally established, many people wrote it off as a transitory fad. And the vast majority of respondents indicated they never expected to own a computer. These days, people often carry laptops with them. This is the current state of cryptography. I still think the internet is in its infancy and is waiting for widespread acceptance to take place. The worldwide crypto market is unregulated. This has recently changed, and XRP is now surrounded by legal certainty. There is currently, in the UK, a clear legal framework for the use of XDC in electronic commerce. However, XRP in the crypto space provides transparency. This concept of safety is unique to the United States. The time has come to discuss the new economic order. This is a topic of constant discussion among those who have invested in XRP. So, let's begin by welcoming the big change right now. Amidst the chaos and uncertainty, we are undergoing an unprecedented evolution of thought, a collective maturing of our understanding of the world and our place within it, and the Earth and humanity stand on the precipice of a magnificent transformation known as the Great Shift of Consciousness. This shift is being driven and shaped by a shift in the financial system, the very lifeblood of our societies. Rapid shifts are occurring now. The Brics countries are leading a currency revolution. In this new period, we are not simply referring about a shift in the dollar amounts displayed on our bank statements or the introduction of a few new rules and laws. Instead, a new way of thinking is required. The Global Currency Reset Revaluation ISO 222, the Basel, the number 3, International Regulation, Protocol, the number 20, and the dinar all represent new ways of thinking about value, transactions, and wealth. These aren't just abbreviations or industry lingo, they're signs of the times, emblems of the profound shift we're all a part of. And it's happening right now, everywhere in the world. Take a look at the wave that is forming, alliance after alliance. There you can see the foundations of the new financial system being laid. However, the majority of people simply cannot see it. All they care about is XRP. Something more substantial is happening compared to prior cycles and market cap. Also, new on- and off-ramps are constantly being built for XLM. Sarah's digital transformation of EXDC trade will similarly facilitate the release of global prosperity. The Global Economic Security and Reformation Act shall serve as our starting point. Sarah is here to talk about a new reform movement that is working to end poverty, restore financial security, and foster worldwide prosperity. It's more complicated than just adjusting the parameters. The rules of the game need to be altered. From consolidating debt to getting rid of income tax to instituting new, arbitrary taxes at a fiat rate. In a world where everyone benefits equally from the quantum financial system's global prosperity and there is no financial transparency, as Get Sarah promises, financial hardship and economic equality will be things of the past. Let's start thinking about QFS. This state-of-the-art technological marvel provides a trustworthy, open, and safe banking system. It utilizes quantum computing to improve the speed, security, and efficiency of monetary transactions. This is more than just an improvement to the way our economy works. This is a totally new concept. This thing is enormous. A revaluation of global currencies in the direction of quality follows. This massive revaluation of global currencies is more than simply a numbers game, it's an attempt to level the global economic playing field. You may recall hearing the term level playing field often in your introductory tax or P classes. It ends here. The new financial system, ISO 222, and Basel III will establish these criteria. Standards like the International Organization for Standardizations, ISO, International Standard for Electronic Data Interchange between financial institutions, and the Basel Accords on Bank Capital Adequacy, Stress Testing, and Market Liquidity Risk, Basel III, are making the financial system more secure and transparent. It is well known that XRP complies with ISO standards and represents the future of the 20 protocol quantum financial system. Also, dinars. Last but not least, we have recent protocols like QFS and the revaluation of the Iraqi dinar, which stand for the push toward a more unified global monetary system. A passage from despair to hope, a coming together in love. There is a fundamental concept at the center of this dramatic change from the old financial system to the new one, and that principle is love. And for the boundless potential we all possess. This change isn't motivated solely by material gain. It's all about coming together as one and sharing in success and affection. So that's the idea behind the new financial system. They are also doing away with the previous structure. I think we're seeing the beginnings of it with the Brics countries, on which more in a minute. Therefore, the Brics webpage has published the new international financial system's rudimentary principles. First, the inability to buy Brics with fiat dollars or other Western currencies due to their zero convertibility is the result of point 1. That is, they are adamantly opposed to doing business in dollars. Second, a currency with a fixed exchange rate is wicked because it encourages the use of barter and dilutes the purchasing power of those who actually have something of value to sell. That is to say, they will gain something of worth by abandoning the US currency, which is supported by debt and phony promises. Third, the new framework will permit the financing of loans. As was predicted in discussions last year, all three hold true. To me, the Brics represent the first step toward the new financial system that will use gold as its backing. Let's try dollarizing the letter D. There have been rumblings that the International Monetary Fund would eventually let countries pay their debts with Chinese yuan. The announcement that the IMF is considering getting involved is a major development. And I still believe that XRP will be at the center of it all, acting as a trust layer between two governments to facilitate the transfer of all that money. And I do believe that moment is near. This conflict in Ukraine has intensified the strain on the Biden family by fueling rumors of aliens and UFOs. There are a number of strange events occurring simultaneously. What are they trying to keep us from doing? Many have assured us that they will keep us preoccupied while the old financial system crumbles and the new one emerges. It's possible that this is the first step toward there. Then there's the Blue Beam project. So, you've heard rumors of extraterrestrials, huh? At some point in the future, we will undoubtedly witness spectacular sightings of large, 3D things appearing in the sky. However, you shouldn't contact the men in black. Look at your government closely, for they are the ones making this. The central goal of Project Blue Beam, then, is to usher in the New World Order by means of the fabrication of a global danger and alien invasion. It's a classic case of problem-reaction solution, in which they manufacture a crisis, control the public's response, and then propose a remedy that almost always increases their authority. The spotlight is now shining on Project Blue Beam. The story is currently being played out before our eyes. The first of many steps is getting the word out there about alien life and laying the groundwork for an extraterrestrial reality. Politicians recently spent nearly 2 hours discussing aliens on the House floor, and they're already shaping the story. In the second phase, groundbreaking technologies are showcased in spectacular fashion. Supernatural occurrences and baffling clues that defy our rational explanations are all on the table. All of these efforts are designed to make people feel scared and amazed before the reveal of the alleged alien menace. Don't give in to the trick, keep your wits about you, and there's no need to call the guys in black. However, we have arrived at that time again. You can already see XRP being used, so I'm certain that everything will proceed as planned. You find that XLM is being used. Look at H-bar, which is beginning to ramp up around that. Their transactions are incredible. And you'll see that XDC is entering the early stages of digital trade, with IOTA working on digital IDs algo, doing exactly what it's supposed to do in terms of capturing data and creating more intelligent contracts. Furthermore, the network's expansion is ongoing. We XRP investors are still waiting for that moment, but I believe it is on the horizon. Until then, we will maintain our patience and optimism. Nonetheless, I feel that it's time to end this video. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.